Okay, in page 104, lesson 3, division one-step word problems. Next, Miss Eva will skip number 1, and then number two. Bob buys 486 fish pieces and puts them into the fish tanks. Each fish tank can hold 9 fishes. How many fish tank does Bob use? Okay, 486 divide 9 equals 54. Bob used 54 fish tank. Okay. Next, Sandra makes 1,028 biscuits. She puts them equally into 4 boxes. How many biscuits does she pack into each box? 128 divide 4 equal 32. She packs 32 biscuits into each box. Then you can write 128 and 30 here. Done. Next, page 105, number 4. Ahmad sells 32 mangoes. He sells 4 times as many mangoes as Eddie. How many mangoes does Eddie sell? 32. And then for 4 units, there are 32. 1 unit, that means 1 unit 32 divide 4. 32 divide 4 equal 8. Eddie sells 8 mangoes. Okay, next, number 5, do this. Eddie packs 180 kilogram of rice into 5 kilogram bags. How many bags does he use? You can count 180 divide 5 equal blah blah blah. Doing by yourself. Next, point B. During a fair, Daniel sells 318 cups of juice. He sells 3 times as many cups of juice as Ratnam. How many cups of juice does Ratnam sell? Okay, you can write here 318 divide 3 equals blah blah blah. Do by yourself. For point C, the total age of Melvin and Jack is 72 years. Melvin is 3 as old as Jack. Okay, 3 means 3 times. Okay, how old is Jack? Okay, you can count 72 divide 4 equal 18. So Jack age is 18. You have a question until here? Don't forget, for point A and B, you doing by yourself. Okay, now let's open next page 106. Next, in page 106, lesson 4, we study about division 2-step word problems. In this is the example. Siva will skip, and then you can open page 107, number 2. Yanni buys 3 boxes of kiwi fruit. Each box contains 40 kiwi fruit. The kiwi fruit are shared equally among 6 children. How many kiwi fruit does each child receive? Okay, 3 times 40 equals 120. Yanni buys 120 20 kiwi fruits. And then 120 fruits divide 6 equals 20. Okay, this is 6 children. Each child receives 20 kiwi fruit. Done. Next, number 3. John buys 6 boxes of pineapples. Each box contains 36 pineapples. He packs the pineapples into bags of 9 pineapples each. How many bags of pineapples does he get? Okay. First, John buys 6 times 36 equals 116. John has 216. John has 216 pineapples. And then 216 pineapples divide 8 equal 27. He gets 27 bags of pineapple. Done. Next, we open page 108. Number 4. Eva, Dwi, and Yenny have 220 magnets altogether. Eva has twice as many magnets as Dwi. Twice in bahasa is dua kali. Yenny has 40 magnets. How many magnets does Dwi have? Okay, you can write here 220. And then Yenny has 40. 220 minus 40 equals 180. Eva and Dwi have 180 magnets. For 3 units, they have 220. And for 1 unit, that means 180 divide 3 equals 60. So, Dwi has 60 magnets. 60 magnets. Done. Next, for number 5 and number 6, for each word problem, think if you should add, subtract, multiply, and divide at each step. Then solve the problem. Number 5. Farmer Herman has 328 seeds and Farmer Ryan have 476 seeds. They share the seeds equally. A. How many seeds do they have altogether? You enough just add 328 plus 476 equals 804. Next, how many seeds are there in each equal share? You just divide this. 104 divide 2 equals 402. Okay, next, number 6. Harry, Leah, and Ray have 360 postcards altogether. Harry has 4 times as many postcards as Ray. 4 times in bahasa adalah 4 kali. So, Harry punya 4 kali lebih banyak postcard than Ray. And then Leah has 45 postcards. How many postcards does Ray have? You just count. First, 360 minus 45. 45 equals 345. 15. So 315 is postcard by Harry and Ray because Leah has 45. Okay, so Harry and Ray has 315 postcard. And then how many postcard does Ray? Remember Ray, Harry has 4 times postcard as Ray. And then how many postcard does Ray have? You just count 315 divide 5 equals 63. Done. Okay, you have a question until here? If you have a question, you can chat Miss Eva after this. Okay, next let's prepare your workbook. Okay, now you can open page 91, chapter 7 about solving word problem, multiplication and division, perkalian dan pembagian. Ini problem solving untuk perkalian dan pembagian. Practice 1, multiplication one step word problem. For page 91 and 92, you're doing by yourself. Okay, and then for page 93, let's open your book, page 93. Practice 2 in page 93, multiplication two-step word problem. Jadi perkalian dengan 2 step untuk problem solvingnya. Read this word problem and solve them. Fill in the oval blanks and circle where given. Number 1. In a class, there are 16 boys and 25 girls. Each student has 8 storybooks. A. How many students are there in the class? And B. How many storybooks do they have altogether? For A, how many students are there in the class? We have 16 girls and 25 boys, right? And then you can write 16 here plus 25 boys. We count 16 plus 25. 6 plus 5, 1. Put 1 here. 1 plus 1 plus 2 is 4. Equal 41. There are 41 students in the class. 41 students. And then, how many storybook do they have all together? How many storybook? You just write 41 here and then times 8. Okay, we count together 41 times 8. 1 times 8, 8. 4 times 8, 32. Right? So 41 times 8 equals 328. They have 328 storybooks all together. This is for page 93. Next page, on page 94, Miss Eva want you doing by yourself. Okay, next page. Okay, next in page 95, number 3, Anton has 175 toys. Wahyu has 103 toys more than Anton. Rahmat has 3 times as many toys as Wahyu. How many toys does Rahmat have? Okay, how many toys does Rahmat have? First, I add add, and then I multiply. Okay, first step, you can write here 175 toys plus 103 equals, we count here, 175 plus 103. 5 plus 3 equals 8. 7 plus 0 equals 7. 1 plus 1, 2. Okay, 278. Okay, Wahyu has 103 toys more than Anton. So this is Wahyu toys. Okay, next, how many toys does Rahmat have? If Rahmat has 3 times as many toys of Wahyu, this is toys of Wahyu. And then 3 times 278 equals blah blah blah. We count here. 278 times 3. 8 times 3 equals 24. We write 4 here and then 2 here. Okay. 7 times 3 equals 21. We can add with 2. 21 plus 2 equals 23. Right? So you can write 3 here and then 2 in here. Next, 2 times 3 equals 6. 6 plus 2 equals 8. So 3 times 278 equals 134 toys. So Rahmat has 834 toys. Done. Okay, this is for page 95. And then next page, on page 96, you doing by yourself. Okay, try to count by yourself. Next, on page 97. Okay, the last page is 97. In 97, number 5, 86 girls and 76 boys attend a school party. Each child is given 5 pieces of cake. How many pieces of cake do they receive altogether? Okay, first we match at 86 and 76. 86 plus 76 equals blah blah blah. We count here. 80 and 86 and 76. 6 plus 6 equals 12. We write 2 here and 1 in here. And then 1 plus 8 equals 9. 9 plus 7 equals 16. So 86 plus 76 equals 162. And then each child is given 5 pieces of cake. We can multiply 5 and 162. 5 times 162 equals blah 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 blah. 162 times 5. 2 times 5 equals 10. You write 0 here and you write 1 here. 6 times 5 equal 30. Okay, and then 30 plus 1 equals 31. You write 1 here and 3 in here. Okay, 1 times 5 equals 5. 5 plus 3, 5 plus 3 equals 8. Okay, so 5 times 162 equals 810. Okay, this is the answer for number 5. The last number, number 6. Fika has 5 boxes of books. Each box contains 120 books. She gives 174 books to Fatima. How many books does Fika have left? First, we multiply 5 and 120. 5 times 120 equals 120 times 5. 0 times 5 equals 0. 5 times 2 equals 10. We write 0 here and 1 in here. 5 times 1 equals 5. 5 plus 1 equals 6. We get 6 here. Okay, 5 times 120 equals 600. Right, and then she gave 174 books to Fatima. Okay, 600 minus 174 equals 600 minus 174. 0 minus 4 equals 6. This is become 10. Okay, and then 9 minus 7 equals 2. Right, then 5 minus 1 equals 5 minus 1 equals 4. Okay, so how many books does Fika have left? 426. Done. Okay, don't forget to doing your homework. Okay.